Welcome to tonight's live broadcast of Lomita High School Sports on LTX Sports YouTube channel. Subscribe and come back and listen to the archive games or for the next live broadcast.
Here's the deal. We gotta set ourselves up. See, retirement is the long game. We gotta make moves and make them early. Set up goals. Don't worry about a setback. Just save up and stack up to reach them. Let's put ourselves in the right position. Pre-game to greater things.
Start building your retirement plan at thisispretirement.org. Brought to you by AARP and the Ad Council.
This is Mark Edmondson coming to you live from Lomita High School and Lomita Hornet Gym, and we are here for tonight's Lomita Hornet Boys Varsity Basketball Contest against the Mullen Bulldogs. Only one game tonight. Both teams are on the benches right now getting ready to get started here. Don't know if we'll have the national anthem first, so we'll go to that if we go to a break when that comes up. Do appreciate you joining us on LTX Sports YouTube channel anywhere on the World Wide Web. You can find us. Again, all the games are archived. Only one game tonight, the Lady Hornets. Mullen doesn't have a varsity team, so that's going to be a forfeit to the girls' side. And but the boys' game, that's one of the early starts scheduled for 7:30, so going on here at 6. We're going to have a bye on Tuesday night. We'll talk about that. It's going to be an important ball game as in district. We'll give you the whole district standings, but Lomita 3-1 and Mullen at 2-1. Going to have the national anthem. We'll come back and get you the starting lineups as the Hornets and the Bulldogs face off on LTX Sports YouTube channel.
Teachers are dynamic leaders, shaping a new generation. They bring a variety of perspectives from diverse backgrounds, innovating how they teach to prepare students for our fast-changing world. Achieving this takes skill and expertise. They're tireless explorers, creatively discovering a universe of solutions, telling stories, experimenting, inspiring, mentoring, connecting cultures, and connecting with each other. Leading by example. Experience the unique joy of helping students thrive. Teaching is a journey that shapes lives. Are you ready to begin? Explore teaching at teach.org, a campaign supported by the U.S. Department of Education, teach.org, and 1 million teachers of color.
The impact of a meal goes well beyond feeding our bodies, because feeling full can sound like this.
How did the interview go?
I did it! I got the job! I can't believe it!
And like this.
Mom, I got first place at the science fair with my volcano project.
That's amazing, sweetie. Congratulations.
Because when people are fed, futures are nourished, and everyone deserves to live a full life. Join the movement to end hunger at feedingamerica.org/act now. Brought to you by Feeding America and the Ad Council.
Mark Edmondson coming to you live. Sorry about that little delay here. Had the national anthem and now having the starting lineups here. Just making sure we're on the air. All right, seem to be everything connected in. Appreciate your patience there. First, we'll get to the starting lineups for the Hornets. And that is on the floor to start the game will be Jeremiah Torres, Yuli Prado, David Carr, Roy Carr, and Chris Hernandez. For the Mullen Bulldogs, be Morales. I don't have all the first names. Manny Morales. Be Langford also on the floor. Romero. And also, let's see, Abraham Guzman also on the floor for the Bulldogs. So we're about to get ready to start the game. Also Moreno on the floor. Again, don't have all the first names not listed in the book. Couldn't quite get them all, but do appreciate you joining us. And, again, important game. I'll give you all the district standings here in a little bit. But Lomita at 3-1 and Mullen at 2-1. So the district leader, Zephyr, at 4-0. So, again, very important ball game here this Friday night. Cold weather coming in. It's supposed to be quite chilly this weekend. So see if we can have a good victory for the Hornets to get us started off here. There will be a bye on Tuesday. Neither the boys or girls are playing. David Carr to jump at center against Marino. It's up and it's won by the Bulldogs. Mullen will have the first possession. Thank you for joining us for Lomita basketball on LTX Sports YouTube channel. All the games archived. Into the corner. Drive the baseline, ball knocked away, and that's what the Hornets want to do, cause tough defense, and there it is, and a steal as Hernandez comes up with it. He'll drive into the front court. Chris Hernandez, a freshman, into the corner. Yulee down low, trying to get it to Roy Carr, goes out of bounds off of Mullen. Just underway. 25 seconds gone here in the first quarter. No score. Hornets coming off a very good win against Purdy, 60-27. Corner three, Yulee. It's good. Yulee Prado knocks down the corner three, 3-0. Full court pressure being put on by the Hornets. Langford brings it into the front court for Mullen. Looking up top. Hands it off to Morales. Morales behind the back, into the lane, and wild shot is good. Let's see, they whistle. See if they say it was on the floor. Whistle came early. See if that was an NBA continuation, but they do give him the basket. So Morales with the basket, and he'll shoot the and one. $7:11 to go first quarter. Free throw is up, and it's good. We're tied at 3. Morales with the old-fashioned three-point play. They're up ahead to Torres in the lane. Jeremiah is blocked and going to go the other way. Got into the lane, and pass is knocked around and stolen by Carr. And he's tripped up. No whistle. A lot of contact there. Still more contact now to Roy Carr down low, and that shot goes up. It's no good. His glasses are knocked off, and I was letting play, but that was a lot of contact during that section there. I was having trouble calling it because so much was happening. And we go in the other way. Contact, that was almost an offensive foul. Shot up no good by Langford. Rebound to Yulee, to Hernandez. Hernandez has it in the front court at the basket, up and under, gets it to go. A little more contact there, but it was Chris Hernandez with the basket, makes it 5-3. So let's see what, I think that was a foul. Again, more contact, some both ways. That time Roy got a little bump there, but no foul, but the travel call. So they are letting them play here early. 5-3, Lomita with the lead, 6:16 to go here in the first quarter from Lomita. Just the one game tonight. Chris Hernandez, ball knocked away from behind. It will stay with the Hornets. Hernandez will inbound from the side. Gets it into Torres. Jeremiah has it, sets the offense outside near the timeline. Right side of the floor, Yulee. Still looking inside the lane to Hernandez. Short jumper's good. Good find by Prado. He finds Hernandez, like that mid-range jumper. 4 points for Chris. 7-3, Lomita. Langford has it into the front court for Mullen. And the Hornets are going to want to look to that defense. Runner in the lane, it's no good. Rebound comes down to David Carr. He looks to push into the front court. Cross-court pass to Roy at the basket, and it's blocked. I think he was trying to get contact. Steal by Torres. Again, good hands there. Torres to Prado, and he's fouled. Good passing. Another night, talked about that in that Purdy game. A lot of good passing for the Hornets in that win. Again, winning that one 60-27. So 2 free throws coming here for Yulee. But this is a pace that the Hornets want. They want to try to force turnovers and get it to the basket, either easy baskets or to the free throw line. Prado will shoot 2. Yulee's first shot's up, and it's too strong. He'll have one more. So the district standings as we start tonight, I'll give you the girls a little later. The boys standings, Zephyr at 4-0, and the Hornets did lose to the Zephyr in their one game. They played them in Zephyr. Zephyr top of the leaderboard. Second free throw's up and rolls out no good. Rebound to Mullen. Going the other way is Abraham Guzman. Guzman on the floor. David Carr dives on the floor to fight for it, and it's going to be a jump ball. It'll be Lomita basketball. Good hustle there by Carr. So Zephyr 4-0. Lomita right now all alone in second, 3-1. Cherokee at 2-1. Mullen at 2-1. Pretty at 1-2. And Brooks Smith 0-3. Richland Springs 0-4. But Richland Springs is not going to have a varsity season. Ball on the floor. Torres has to save it. He does. In the lane, short jumper, it's off the rim, no good. Again, that was a good look, though, in the lane, just couldn't get that one to go. But, again, that 8-10-foot jumper, some of those really open things up. Going the other way, Mullen trails 7-3. They have the basketball. The corner three is off the rim, no good. Rebound to Mullen. They'll get offensive rebound back to Langford. In the lane, that shot is up, and it's no good. Rebound to Prado. Gets it to Torres. Jeremiah walking into the front court. 4:28 to go first quarter. 7-3 Lomita. So you hear seeing that the rec district records is a very important ball game. Hornets haven't played ball knocked away. Bad pass. Got to take care of it. Just lazy pass across the lane. Stolen by Morales. And we've got a timeout, Mullen. We'll go ahead and take a 30-second. At the 4:11 mark, first quarter, Lomita 7, Mullen 3 on LTX Sports YouTube channel.
70 million people in the U.S. have learning and thinking differences, like ADHD and dyslexia. Each has their own story. This is ours. At first, I thought it was just a phase. Then schoolwork became a struggle. Emotions got bigger, and my kids started falling behind. I felt alone, like I was lost in the dark trying to find answers. Then I learned about Understood.org, a nonprofit empowering parents and kids like us. It was like we had a light to show us the path ahead. Whenever new challenges came up, their guidance helped us figure out our next step. We still have tough days, but now we have direction. And I have the tools and resources I need to help my child thrive. No matter where you are on the path, Understood can help you keep moving forward. Visit understood.org/yourpath today.
Mark Edmondson back with you live. 4:11 to go first quarter, 7-3 Lomita with the lead. So after tonight, a win would put Lomita at 4-1. They played everybody in the district except Cherokee, which will be next Friday night. The Cherokee team 2-1. They're only lost to Zephyr so far. And it was a close one, only about 12 points, so they played Zephyr tough. Here comes the trap. Langford has it, left side of the floor, back up top to Morales for the Bulldogs. Right at 4 minutes, halfway through this first quarter, baseline drive. I pass it off to Cook. Now up top, Langford. He's going to shoot a wide open three, and then it's off the rim, no good. Hernandez with the rebound for the Hornets. Chris will dribble into the front court. Lomita 7-3 lead. Prado. Corner, looked at the three, not there. Hernandez in the lane. Little runner is good. He can create. It's a one-footed runner from about 8 foot out. He has 6 points. Hernandez makes it 9-3. Going the other way. That's Guzman. Guzman shot no good. An offensive rebound put back no good by Marino. And David Carr comes away with it into the front court. And from behind, he's bumped. And the ball knocked out of bounds. It'll stay with the Hornets. Hernandez will inbound from the baseline, away from the basket. 3:15 to go, first quarter, 9-3 Hornets. Got some subs coming in here. Jose Carvajal checks in. Manny Prado checks in, and Jeremiah Cruz also, again, up from the JV the last game. Played some good minutes in that pretty win. Carvajal on the inbound to Cruz, and then the pass thrown between the legs of Carvajal, trying to get it back to him, goes out of bounds. It'll be Mullen basketball. Porter to inbound. He gets it in to Langford. Langford into the front court on the dribble. Still has the dribble, and now he's lost it. Has to give it up to Cook up top to Guzman. Guzman. He gets it to Cook, left wing. Ball on the floor, and Mullen saves it. I think that's Guzman with it. Now he gets it to Marino in the lane. Kicks it back up top, Langford. 2:39 to go, first quarter, 9-3 Hornets. 25-1A action. Up top, Cook. Left side of the floor, Marino to Langford inside. Trying to make a move and a wild shot, and it somehow offensive rebound. Missed everything, but an offensive rebound. 3 no good by Cook. Rebound comes down to Manny. Up ahead to Cruz, but not looking behind him. Got to be aware of what's going on, and it's a steal going the other way. Mullen has some quickness, and we were not aware. Dribbling it up the floor. Steele going the other way, and then and Guzman, let's see, he traveled. Good help defense there by the Hornets. Jaden Garcia checks in for the first time for Lomita. 2 minutes to go, first quarter here from Lomita High School this Friday evening. 9-3, Lomita with the lead and the basketball. Torres at the timeline on the dribble, direct in traffic. Gets it to Cruz, down to the corner, Carbajal, Jose. Back to Cruz, Manny Prado. Free throw line jumper, he's fouled. Good quick move by Manny. Foul's going to be on, I believe that was on Guzman, but Manny will shoot 2. 1:41 to go, first quarter here. Lomita leads 9-3, strong defense to start out. Free throws up and good. Manny knocks it down for his first point and makes it 10-3. Manny will have one more. Lines up the second free throw. It's up and it's good. 2 good-looking free throws there. Makes it 11-3. Langford on the dribble in the backcourt. Torres on him. He gets it to Marino. Marino, let's see. He was knocked out of bounds by Manny. Foul on Prado. His first, team second. Both teams with 2 team fouls here in the first quarter. Minute 30 to go. Mullen to inbound. Morales has it outside the three-point line. Up top to Langford straight away. Slowing it down here. Mullen looking to not be in any hurry. Langford gives it off to Marino. Ball almost stolen. Langford saves it. And then up top to Morales. Minute 7. Pass down onto the baseline to Guzman. He gets it back to Langford at the left wing. In the lane, Marino to Guzman. And ball on the floor in the lane. And then a wild shot that goes by Morales. Don't know how he got that to go. He was falling away. Makes it 11-5. 45 seconds to go. First quarter. Lomita with the basketball. Garcia to Torres. Right wing 3 on the way. Off short. Rebound comes down to Cook. He'll get it off to Morales. 30 seconds to go here in the first quarter. 11-5. Lomita with the lead. Mullen with the basketball. Langford then just a lazy pass by Morales, and he threw it to Langford, who was still in the back court. And Morales realizes that, and bad turnover there. Gives Lomita a chance at a basket here in the last 20 seconds. See if they look for one shot. They lead 11-5. Torres is just dribbling away some time here near half court now. Left wing to Carbajal. Cross court pass to Torres. 7 seconds. Got to look. Drives the baseline. In trouble. Gets the corner. Jose Carbajal, 3 in and out, no good. And that will be the end of the first quarter. Good find there by Torres. And Carvajal's shot was halfway down, but it popped out. So we'll go to the second quarter. Lomita 11, the Mullen Bulldogs 5 on LTX Sports YouTube channel.
Did you just look down at your phone? You did it again, didn't you? You know, you're flying down the road in a 3-ton hunk of steel, and a text takes your eyes off the road for an average of 5 seconds. At 55 miles per hour, that's long enough to travel the length of a football field and cause some serious damage. Turn it off. Trust me, whatever it is, you'll live.
Learn more at stoptextsstopwrecks.org. Brought to you by the Ad Council and the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration.
All right, so next Tuesday is a bye, so neither the boys or girls have scheduled games. Then on Friday, 1/23, on the January the 23rd. 6 and 7:30. It's against Cherokee. There'll be some important ball games there. Here from Lomita next Friday. 6 the girls, and then scheduled at 7:30 the boys versus Cherokee. Going to the second quarter will be Mullen basketball. They trail 11-5. The scoring in that first quarter for the Hornets, Chris Hernandez with 6. Yuli Prado had 3, and 2 by Manny Prado. It will be Hernandez, Cruz, Garcia, Manny Prado, and Jose Carbajal, so the same 5 on the floor to start the second quarter. Langford will inbound from midcourt. Gets it into Morales. Mullen will have the first possession of the second quarter. We're underway on LTX Sports YouTube channel. Left side of the floor, Guzman. Stolen by Hernandez, up ahead of everybody, off the glass, and good. And he was bumped from behind, but gets it to go. Hernandez with 8. Steal, and he went coast to coast. Hernandez, again, such quickness. The freshman leading scorer for this team in district. That should have been a turnover, wasn't called. 13-5, Mullen trails the Hornets. Good defense. They get a pass, and a wild shot by Morales is no good. Took about 8 steps, but Langford gets it for the 3. It's no good. Long rebound to Cruz. Cruz, though, does not secure it. Knocked away from him. Gets in a little hurry there. Going the other way, Langford. So, again, times the Hornets getting a little too much of a hurry. Down low, nobody finds Guzman, but he misses a point-blank shot, but on the floor, and the Hornets can't clear it. And then a shot by Marino goes. We could not clear it. We gave him about 3-4 chances down there. And it's 13-7. Into the corner, Carbajal. Jose has it up top to Hernandez, back to Jose in the left corner. Dribbles it up top. Left side of the floor, Cruz. Jeremiah looking, gets it to Hernandez in the lane. He has to pull it back out, though. Couldn't get the shot off there. Left wing, Cruz, Jeremiah. Into the corner, Manny. To Jose Carbajal with the basketball. Outside the free throw line, ball tipped but saved. Garcia in the corner. Jaden, ball knocked away on the floor, and a steal. Again, not taking care of the basketball. We were patient there, then never got a shot. Mullen has the basketball. They only trail by 6, 13-7, 5:57 to go here in the second quarter. Morales inside. That short jumper by Marino, no good. Rebound to Prado. They had a good, and they are again letting them play. I think finally a foul, but Prado was getting hit by 2 or 3. Something you have to adjust to. That foul ends up on Cook for Mullen. First team foul here in the second quarter. Again, 5 team fouls in a quarter. Gets you 2 free throws. They reset after each quarter. Easton Hamilton now up on moved up to the varsity. He checks in for the first time. Jose Carbajal with the dribble. Ball stolen, and take care of it. Morales got quick hands, another steal for him. And it's still 13-7. Scoring is slowed down. Pass inside the lane to Marino. Ball knocked away, and we're going to have a foul on Lomita. It's the second foul on Hernandez. So 2 fouls on Chris. Be Mullen basketball on the baseline. They trail 13-7. Looking on the inbound, they get it into Langford, and Langford puts it in easy. We're not playing good defense right now. That's too easy. Makes it 13-9. Subs getting ready to check in for the Hornets. Hernandez to Carbajal, shoots the quick jumper. It's over everything, but it's touched by Mullen. Looked like Mullen touched that. I mean, the Mullen player even reacted to touching it, but they say it goes the other way. Subs coming in for the Hornets. Roy Carr, David Carr. Hamilton stays in, Yuli Prado, and Jeremiah Torres on the floor. 13-9, a 4-point game here. 4:52 to go in the second quarter. Mullen with the basketball can close it to a one-possession game. Pass down low, and again, nobody's there for Marino at the basket. 13-11, 2-point lead. Hornets not playing aggressive as you would expect in the lane, and ball knocked away almost to steal. Playing a bit sloppy. Hamilton on the baseline has to save it, and it into Mullen. Another turnover. Mullen could take the lead. 13-11. This Mullen team, again, 2-1 in district. They have the basketball down by 2. Langford into the corner. That 3 is short. Rebound comes down to Prado. But the Hornets can't put any kind of pressure defense. Hadn't made a basket in so long, and they've just turned over the ball too many times. Haven't had many looks. David Carr in the lane to Hamilton off his hands. And it comes back to Morales. Being very careless with the basketball right now and keeping Mullen in this game. 13-11. Lomita with a 2-point lead. They have only scored 2 points in this quarter. 3 on the way, off the rim, no good. Prado with the rebound up the Langford miss. Was knocked away from him, but out of bounds, stays with Lomita. So Lomita had 11 in that first quarter, just 2 here in the second. And not many looks because they keep turning the ball over. Give Mullen some credit, but a lot of it's just some sloppiness. Got to clean up. Long way to go here. Prado up top to Torres. Outside the three-point line, resets the offense. 3:15 to go. Left wing to Yulee. Yulee to Hamilton, and Hamilton again off his hands, just losing his concentration, end up in a jump ball, and it will stay with Lomita. Again, I think a little bit some nerves there, but got to settle it down. On the inbound, Hamilton gets it to Torres. Corner 3. And we have a whistle away from the ball. Let's see, it looked like maybe a couple of players were, one for Mullen, one for Lomita, might have been tangled up there. Let's see, it hadn't made a call yet. I think it might be a double foul. One of them, pretty sure, it's on Roy Carr, and I think Romero. That's what it looks like, double fouls. It was a double foul. But that goes to a jump possession, which gives it to Mullen. So Mullen has the basketball, trailing by 2, 13-11. And the Hornets, just a really tough second quarter, trying to pick things up. Again, full court pressure on them. Langford will bring it on the dribble. Now past half court. Still with the dribble. Near half court, lost the dribble. Gets it up top to Cook. Pass to Morales. Very important district game. Marino has it. Now to Cook. Here with the dribble. They're just playing well away from the basket. And Cook looks to drive the baseline. Now back up top, resets it to Morales. 2:25 to go. Langford in the lane. Pass to Morales. Free throw line jumper way off the mark, comes down to Torres. Torres with the rebound. But only 2 points scored by the Hornets in the quarter. See if they can get something going. Hamilton in the lane, Prado. Yulee shot, no good. Well, he's got in the lane there. That shot was a little off balance. Rebound to Langford. Going to be a timeout, Mullen. We'll go ahead and keep it here. So not a good quarter. They've been outscored 6-2 in the quarter, have the Hornets. Not gotten any kind of rhythm. Say Mullen, a little pesky, but a lot of it just a little impatience. So this is they had played really well. Now Mullen has thrown that off a little bit. Again, if you're not scoring some, you don't get to set up that pressure defense. And on the other end, Mullen just kind of they're playing away from the basket, and throwing the ball around the perimeter a lot, and trying to get somebody kind of spread that out to get somebody open, and they've got a couple easy baskets. I mean, they only scored 11 points. The defense has still been strong, but it's really the pace. This is not one that the Hornets want. Mullen is keeping it what they want, a lower scoring game, and stay in it and keep doing that, and you come up, try to find a way to come away with a victory. So it's 13-11 Lomita. Again, very important ball game is Lomita at 3-1, Cherokee and Mullen both at 2-1 in District 25 1A. Mullen will have the basketball. Minute 56 to go, first half. Into the front court is Guzman. Guzman trapped in the corner, lost his dribble, pass thrown away. There's good defense steal. Carr, Roy in the lane, then knocked away, and just on the dribble, we don't take care. And Morales with the dribble and still talking on the court, then just throws it away. I don't know what was that. Was very one of the strangest things. It looked like he might have got